Good. You can send me through. Hello. It's not Steve here to stream the Bulls versus Lyon game. How's everyone doing? Accidentally not muted myself. There we go. Everyone got their drinks? You ready for a nice, fun night of rugby? It's going to be awesome. Unfortunately, the Stormers have dropped the ball, but hopefully the Bulls can pick up the slack again that the Sharks started. Very excited to see these teams play tonight. Do we have anyone here who's hoping for a Lyon win? I doubt it. Coffee done. Let's get into the rugby. So today is the first time we'll see Lyon play at Loftus. I hope there's a good crowd. The crowds have been a bit. Someone brought a baby to the rugby. Oh, Lizo. Lizo's brought a baby to the rugby. Very nice. Who's winning this game, guys? Who is winning this game? Let me share some links to family members and all that. Been busy all day having a braai, watching the soccer. I have a bunch of Portuguese family who are very upset now. But at least the Lions didn't lose. Hopefully. Bulls must do the job, Richard. Yeah. You're right. I'm hoping for at least a 2. What is it? The Cheetahs won. The Lions drew. The Sharks won. The Stormers lost. So Bulls win. Bulls win. That'll make it a good weekend, I think. No Steve. No Steve. The man is too busy watching golf. Ready for a good match tonight. So it's a funny team that Jake White put out. I've gone through it here. Again, Similane is being turned into a fullback. I don't know why. Stedman Gans, who we haven't seen for ages, is at 13 instead of Similane. Bismarck is in. Dylan Smith is in. Van Rooyen. So that's a Lions, Sharks, Lions. Nizam Carter's there. Yeah, even the bench is looking a bit, let's say, Curry Cuppy. I think no one told Jake White that this is the Champions Cup, not the Curry Cup. I hope everyone can read what's written here. It's a shirt you can pick up at Mr. Price. Very nice. It's applause for Dottie Weir, famous Scottish player who died last weekend, motor neuron disease, the same thing. I think the Bulls are going to have a tough one. The Stormers got a wake-up call, but that was in 2 degrees Celsius weather. It's at least names in the Bulls team is at least a bunch of names we know. Marco Jansen van Vieren, he used to play 9. I think he's played basically every backline position now, maybe except for fly half. And at least we have Morne Steyn, but I do not know this number 9, Van der Linde. Don't think I've ever seen him play. LB says, Jake White knows what he's doing. It's a long season. Most teams focus on one comp. Get in the top 8 to play European champs next year. Yeah, I'm sure he wants to win everything he can, but he is really into rotating squads. See how these Bulls go, because they don't have the bench in case things are going south. They don't have the bench to come and save them. So hopefully they can get out to a good lead, and maybe these guys from Lyon struggle. They are not a bad team. I think last year, and they've got Cretin at 6, Onabueta's back, playing with his old mates. Be a fun game. Okay, kick off. A deep one. Lyon gathers. It's in the middle of the field. Oh, catch is not put down. And they run it. Okay, let's see. The Bulls can sort this out. Similani has the ball, and he's going to kick it down field, try and get some field position, and they mark it. Who's that man? F. Smith. Doesn't sound very French. Okay. It looks like a good crowd as well. Decent crowd is in there. It's a nice time to watch rugby. I don't know how many of you guys have been getting to the stadiums these days. It's funny going to a rugby stadium in December. It's very hot. Okay. Quick throw in by the Bulls. They obviously want to run these big French forwards around the high altitude. Good carry there. Duplessis. Bomb goes up. A bit shallow, but tapped back by the Bulls. Marco Janssen van Vieren. And Jacobs takes it in. Van der Linden gets it to Duplessis. Mornay Steyn sends it wide. Similani, he keeps it in. He's going to need support. Oh, and Steyn knocks it on. So now the Bulls need to clean it up before there's an issue. Okay, Lyon on the attack. They only send it out to one guy. Let's see what's happening if the Bulls can get on this ball. Van der Linden has his hands. Oh, okay. The ref says, yeah, no, Albie, at least there were some people there. The Lions, I don't know. I've been to the stadium. I went to the stadium a couple times this year. I went 2 weeks ago. It's looking a bit rough around Ellis Park. Real rough. I can see why people don't want to go. Yeah, Duplessis is a gigantic man, Mr. Tension. Yeah, Lyon has. I don't think many French teams have played at altitude. You almost say the ball was the hands were on the ground there. Doesn't matter. Bulls got the penalty. Okay, and the lineout's thrown in, back of the lineout, and it's off to Steyn and to Gans to carry in. But he's well stopped in midfield. Needs to get to the ground. He does. Van der Linden sends it again. Okay, that was a one-off runner. Steyn sends it wide. Oh, good carry through the tackle. Similani also gets through the tackle, but he's stopped. And they don't control the ball at the breakdown. Knock on there by Lyon, and the Bulls have a chance to send it wide here. Gans decides to go straight. Ball's well protected, though. It was that man on side. Duplessis draws the man and passes. Ooh, very good little show and go. Oh, and I think the Bulls are going in here. Very lovely start to the game. Very, very nice. Novuka. Sounds like a... Yeah, you're right. Lions do need... I'd love a Lions to get themselves a nice little Racing 92 style stadium somewhere in Midrand. That would be nice. Okay, but the Bulls, they have scored 5 points. So Lyon immediately... But I think almost all the SSIs have scored early today, except maybe the Lions. Oh, they just got around the defense there. Mismatch in the midfield. And no one touched him. Lovely try on the Bulls. A bit of water. Just strengthen the tackle, and he goes over under the post. Easy conversion. 7-0 for the Bulls. Mr. Steyn walking the thing he's walked 1,000 times. I think it was this lovely little ball out the back. Just too fast. The position too fast. They had the winger marked by the 8, and he got through easily. Who's that? Buerta. Arne Buerta. Okay. Apparently, he's playing 8 for Lyon. Okay. Kick off by Lyon. Mr. Smith. High, deep. Well taken by the Bulls. Oh, they are gaining a lot of easy meters right now. But Lyon go at the... Yeah, Loftus is looking very happy tonight. Hans carries it in. They do protect the ball at the ruck, so the Bulls are trying to run it out here from their own 22. Van Rooyen, Polisiman with a carry. They put him down. Yeah, just like last year, the Bulls had the quarterfinal at high and up, but they did it the hard way last year. They went over to Leinster. Right now, after seeing what Leinster did to Racing, they are looking like the most dangerous side in the comp. So URC best league as always. Okay, Lyon on the attack. Nakatasi takes it in. Okay, ball comes out by Dusson. Smith. Oh, they're sending it wide. They're gaining a lot of meters here. Marco Janssen van Vieren puts in the tackle, and the ball comes back. Two big boys carry it in. Meet each other in midfield. Du Plessis there in the ruck. Dusson gets it out again. Veredamu, good carry. Swivel pass, and the midfield is looking scary, but the ball goes to ground. Okay, both these teams are having a bit of a run. This has now been what? 3 minutes with no stoppage, and Bismarck Du Plessis with a lovely mustache gets the turnover. Yeah, LB, if you can get those homes quarters and semis, but it's a very funny competition structure. You do have to win away, I think, to get enough points to get those home knockouts. Yeah, Leinster. Oh, I mean, I saw rumors that Leinster were approaching Razor because Cullen and Lancaster might be moving on. At Loftus, if I had to guess, that's probably looking like it's more than 10,000. I know the Sharks game was 12,000 today, and this looks like more than that. Yeah, it's teams, it's groups of 4 teams, and they can't be in the same. Oh, here goes card. Let's hold the phone there, and the pickup and the score. Oh, the Bulls off the line out. This is looking very tasty. Nizam Card with a lovely carry up the seam between the line out and the 10. Bernard van der Linde. That is a proper Pretoria name. Bit brunette though. Okay, so there was ball over the top inside to Carr, who carries it well, and then the number 9 just picks up and scores next to the post because no one can touch him there. So lovely. Logan Savage Reed, how's it? Savage, your middle name. Yeah, so how it works, as far as I know, the Heinekn Champions Cup is there's 4 teams. They each need to be from different comps playing against each other at first, home and away. So the Lions, I know, in the Challenge Cup will be playing the Dragons and Stade Francais and Benetton. I think it's home and away. I'm not sure. The Sharks, I can help you, Mr. G. The Sharks, the Bulls, and the Stormers are playing in the Heineken Champions Cup, which is the UEFA Champions League of rugby. That is the pinnacle of club competitions. The Cheetahs and the Lions are playing in the Challenge Cup, which is the Europa League of rugby. It's one tier down. So if you win the the Heineken Champions Cup, there's nowhere else to go. You are the best club in the world, excluding New Zealand and Australia. If you're the Lions or the Cheetahs and you do well in the Challenge Cup, I think if you make the final, you get promoted to the Champions League or the Champions Cup. Sorry, there's so many cups and challenges and too many ch sounds. Okay, so Lyon have a mountain to climb already. And the Bulls are in possession. They had a very good line out just now. The little chip kick over the top, it's a specialty from Mornay. It looks like Nizam Carr has just said a little prayer there. Okay, quick pick up and go from Lyon. They're also trying to keep this ball fast. I think both teams think they'll run the other one ragged. Okay, there's the knock on from Lyon. I think that's our first scrums. Eddie Jones, Bulls consultant. I saw Eddie Jones was coaching a school this weekend in England. He went to some primary school and taught there. Gave a few kids a few pointers. Yeah, Lyon is no joke, Albie. I think most of the French teams are very strong. Last year's top 14, you wouldn't believe it. I think there were 3 rounds or 2 rounds left to go. Out of 14 teams, 9 were still in contention to win it. They were within like 4 points of each other. All the French teams are quite strong. Last year's top 14 was madness, absolute madness. Okay, Marco Janssen van Vieren is down. Oh, he looks very hurt. Yeah, Sean Farrell is helping us there. Thanks for showing us how it works. Oh, Farrell, seems you might know how this works from that name. Hans destroys the opposing 10, Mr. Smith, and the Bulls try and exit. Not a lot of chases there. Marco is still on the floor. Jacques Duplessis is there to make the tackle on Mr. Nakai Tassi. I keep forgetting his name. Tathi. It's probably Fijian, so the C would be a th sound. Okay, I think Lyon's putting it up in the air. Mr. Dusson. It looks like a prop on 9 there. Okay, the Bulls gather the ball's a bit loose. Van der Linde, try scorer, gets the offload away to Mr. Policeman, Jacques van Rooyen. Okay, the Bulls, are they going to keep running it out of their half? No, Similani decides to just kick it away, which is a better tactic. You can't keep running it all game. I think that's what caught the Stormers. They were running it out of their 22 the whole day. Okay, and that's the line out. The Bulls with a very, very nice territory gain. Excuse me if I'm not saying a lot of the Lyon players' names. I do not know them because I was at a braai all day. Okay, so we've got a replacement for Marco Janssen van Vieren. He's off. Number 22, C. Smith. Sorry, Marco. Didn't get a lot of time there. But that guy's been so unlucky with injuries. Okay, line-out ball's loose, but the Bulls did not regather. It's all over the place, and I think it's probably going to be a scrum. No, the Heinekn Champions Cup is the cup, Mr. G. That is the highest cup you can have. Anywhere other than that is literally becoming an international team. You can't go higher than the Heinekn Champions Cup. My favorite team in rugby. My favorite team is, if you're looking at this level, the Lions, unfortunately. I know sadness, yes. And then obviously the Springboks, because I'm a dirty, dirty Safa. Okay, scrum for the Bulls, which is weird. Was there a knock on by Lyon? There must have been. Oh, that looks like an early shove, Mr. Ref. Okay, the ball goes in. Clean scrum, and the Bulls have clean attack ball. Steyn with a crossfield kick to, is that similar? No, that's Navuko, the try scorer. He kicks it straight to the Lyon winger, and it's all over the place again. Okay, I think that's a scrum to Lyon. No, yeah, scrum to the Bulls. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Savage, my favorite team is the Lions. So I've had joy for 3 years, and the rest has been pain. My entire life has been pain. Okay, what was happening here? A bit of a forward pass there from Veredamu. Yeah, Mr. Corver, Richard. The Bullstormer Sharks, obviously Urk, Leinster from the Urk as well, Munster from the URC. So that's 2 Irish teams. Then you have English teams like Saracens, Leicester, Harlequins. Those guys all from the English Premiership, and then a whole bunch of French teams as well. And we've got a couple. Well, I think Benetton is in the Challenge Cup, so that's Italy. You've got a few Welsh teams as well, but I don't think any of them made the Champions Cup. They're all in the Challenge Cup, one rung down. So it's a whole mess. It's England, France, Italy, Welsh, and South Africa, and Ireland. It's Europe plus us, basically. Oh, and Scotland. There's Scottish teams as well. Edinburgh and Glasgow both play as well. Okay, we have not been focusing on the game, which the Bulls are winning. I think that was going off feet at the ruck. The man's hands were clearly on the ground. Okay, Mr. Stain to do what he's done a million times. Look at this guy. He's as old as me, old. Look how gray I am, 37. And he is playing professional rugby. Makes me sick. And jealous. Very jealous. The man is a legend. Okay, so he missed. Lyon have a 22 dropout. Let's see what happens. Okay, kick from Mr. Smith. Oh, dropped cold. This is what happens when you turn 13 into a fullback. Though you'd expect any player on the field to catch that ball. Oh, hurts my heart to see Simelane get embarrassed like this because he's being told to play out of position. Oh, cold, dropped cold. Okay, so that'll be a scrum to Lyon. Let's hope the Bulls can get out of this one. Shame, man. Any other games going? I wonder. There's like 5 games at a time here. This competition. Heinekn Champions Cup. So this could be quite the turnaround. Okay, La Rochelle is playing Northampton Saints and they are beating them. Ball comes out to Lyon. They do a little swivel pass. They're 15. Perdue. Oh, and a lovely, good tackle. Good tackle there by Novaku. What's his name, man? Novuka. Good question, Albie. Why are they playing him at 15? Yeah, apparently I've heard that a lot of the French teams don't send their A squads overseas because some of them actually see the top 14 as the competition they'd rather win than the Heineken Champions Cup. They see the top 14 as the competition. I don't know why Jake White has decided Simelane needs to be a 15. I don't know if it's a defense thing because Simelane has had some issues there. But I mean, you want a good defender at 15, ideally, if you want as well. Maybe he's trying to give him more space to run. Yeah, well, the 3 SA sides are pretty strong. Right now, the Stormers and the Bulls are probably the strongest ones, with the Sharks just behind them. Though the Sharks squad, you'd think they would be easily the best team in SA. Okay, so advantage to the Bulls and turnover. They have managed to get out of that dropped ball by Simelane. Phew. Yeah, but you're right. I think Montpellier is known for not really caring about the Heineken Champions Cup. They really love the top 14. Whereas I know Leinster are obsessed with the Champions Cup. That's all they want to win. You'll notice their little stars above their emblem. They've got 4 stars for the 4 they've won, and they are off center because they want number 5, and they haven't been able to get it since, I think the last time they won was 2018 or something. That's the last time they won the competition. And since then, their stars have been off center because they think they're going to get that 5th one. Mr. G, so many different cups. What's your thoughts on a World Rugby Club League? Get rid of all the local competitions. I know we mean end of Currie Cup in its current form. I mean, the Currie Cup, what is its current form even? Well, the Champions Cup is kind of a world club competition already now with South Africa there. The only really, Van der Linde goes straight under the post. Sorry. I need to talk about the game. Lovely try. Van der Linde is having a storming game. He's a Heineken Champions Cup specialist, I've heard, Mr. Van der Linde. Yeah, the Heineken Champions Cup is basically a Club World Cup right now. Okay, Mr. Julian Ingram, you can answer any questions about Lyon. Did Lyon send a good team? I know Arne Buerta. I don't know who Smith is, the 10. He doesn't sound very is Marchand like the French hooker Marchand at 16? Yeah, Leinster have won it so many times. 2018 was their last time. Yeah, I think it used to be Munster that were the beasts of Europe, and then Leinster just with Brian O'Driscoll, they just took over the crown as the top team in Ireland. Oh, lovely try. The Bulls are really giving Lyon a tough time. Oh, it's going well for the Bulls tonight. So far, Jake White's call for this team is a good one, and the crowd is loving it. And now Lyon is starting to kick it out on the kickoffs as well. It's really not going well for them right now. But it's only 20 minutes in. The Sharks were miles ahead. Albert van Lingen, welcome, welcome. Yeah, the Bulls are doing very well. The Stormers looked like they were trying to run it from their own 22 all game. You can't do that. You got to kick it out, especially in that cold weather. My favorite Lions player is Mr. Savage. The young Venter, Ruan Venter, he's good. Obviously, the legend, Jaco Kriel, love him as well. And then Nohamba, I've really been enjoying him as well. He's got a nice bullet pass on him. But I love all of them. I really love the Lions. Yeah, I think as with last year, everyone was a bit. Oh, here goes the Bulls again. They are just gaining so many meters off set piece. Every time they have a set piece move, they're getting like 30, 40 meters. Let's see if they can secure the ruck. Yes, Van der Linde sends it out. Van Rooyen with a carry. Clean out over him. Well ball. And Gans coming in with a close line next to the ruck. Van der Linde sends it out again. Who's the 5? Ludwig carries the ball. Duplessis with a swivel pass and the crossfield kick there from Smith. Oh, it's not handled well, and they carry it over. That will be a scrum to the Bulls. They are doing well off the. Yeah, Toulouse are the kings. Toulouse, if anyone wants to know, they are the, let's say what? The Barca, the Real Madrid. Who's won that one the most? I think Real Madrid. They're the Real Madrid of the Heinekn Champions Cup. Leinster are like the Liverpool or something. Maybe that's like offensive to say. I'm sorry if there's any Irish guys here. Nice little crossfield kick. Good turn there from Dumortia. Oh, you played with Ruan Venter. He must have nearly killed you. How did you survive, Mr. Tension? Are you still under tension? Because, man, that guy looks dangerous. Yeah, the French squads are massive. Okay, steady scrum from the Bulls there. And here comes Jacobs with a good carry. Classic South African move off the scrum. And Carr scores. Oh, Lyon is having a tough night. It's more than a point a minute. The Bulls are currently racing the clock more than the other team. Can they keep this up? Okay, so Lyon did win the Challenge Cup last year. Yeah, the French were winning everything last year. La Rochelle and Lyon. And then Montpellier, I know they're the top 14 champs. So 3 teams, 3 different champions in France. Okay, the Bulls are having a real fun time in Loftus tonight. My least favorite team, Logan, the Crusaders. But I need to get over them now. I don't have to play them anymore. Least favorite team. Mostly just the Crusaders because I've been living under their heel my entire life. It's been really tough to watch them win everything. Otherwise, I don't really hate any teams. Even the Saracens, I don't hate them anymore. Even they are nice now. But probably soon Leinster will be in my bad books. I'm enjoying it. I actually haven't mentioned I have my own YouTube channel where I talk about rugby a lot, and so I've been following rugby like this for ages, and I've been following the Champions League as well. I find the Heinekn Champions Cup is basically the best comp in the world for me right now. I'm glad we're there. I want to see how we do. If it's going to be like the URC last year. Yeah, no, I'm sure Lyon will be remembering everything in this game, Julien. They will be hoping for the Bulls to come there next week. So it's 2 rounds now of the European comps, and then we're back in our local leagues, the ERC and all that stuff. It's going to be weird having rugby in December in South Africa. That's the biggest adaptation. Is this is cricket time in South Africa? You go to a cricket ground and you watch Test cricket for 5 days. Now we're going to go to rugby matches and boil in the heat. It's going to be weird. Okay, Lyon with the attack. They try the little move off 10. It stopped well, but there's advantage to Lyon. Couple passes there in the midfield. Well stopped. Still advantage to Lyon. I wonder if they'll keep attacking or if they'll go for some funny move. Smith tries a little kick over the top. It's caught. The dummy. Oh, he should have let that one go. Lyon still hot on attack here. Now they come to the left. Prop carries there in midfield. Sets up another ruck. A little fake pick and go. And the ref says, no, thank you. I think it'll be penalty to Lyon now. Mr. Duplessis. Okay, what do we do? Probably line out and maul. Let's see if the Bulls can keep them out. It's at the Loftus, the attendance, Andrew. It's looking pretty good. Obviously, it's not like a Springbok game, but it looks like the best attended South African game today. Hello, Marius Daniels. Welcome to the FS Members Clubs, the Forever Sport Members Club. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you have a good time. Yeah, we shouldn't just write Lyon off. There's still a lot of time left in this game. The Bulls can lose their discipline. It can all still go south. It hasn't even been half an hour yet. Crazy. Oh, and here goes Lyon. I think this should be a try. Yes. No. What's happened? They're going to have to look at this. Boys, keep it in. Keep it in. Don't start a fight now. Penalty advantage usually lasts very long, LB. You have to think about if you get the penalty and you kick it, how many meters do you gain? 30 to 40 meters. So refs ideally or usually won't let advantage for a penalty go away until you've made 30 to 40 meters. And that penalty advantage was in the 22. So I think they wouldn't have let that one go until the game stopped. But Albert Bismarck has gotten a turnover and a beautiful mustache. So he must still think it's November. Okay, let's see if this was a knock-on or not. So far, it looks good. Yeah, that looks like a try to me. I think Lyon are on the board, so not out of the game yet. Okay, clear try scored. Okay, 28 points to 5 to the Bulls. Let's see if now it's always a question of can you exit after you've scored your points? It was a very good maul. They shifted to the one side and there was no one there from the Bulls. I wonder if you're that far ahead, if you just kind of don't care about defending them all. Is this, can anyone tell me the 6 for Lyon? Is that Creton, what Creton as in the proper open side for France? Creton, because he is very good. I see a few names here I know from Lyon. Bulls better watch him. And 28 points to 7. We are counting in multiples of 7 tonight, which is fun. Yeah, the Bulls just got splintered and the try was scored. Okay. There's old Arno Botha back at his old stomping grounds. What's his name? Staying to kick off. Let's see if Lyon can exit. This is always a thing teams struggle with. Good catch by Botha. Well stopped by the Bulls. I think they're still in their 22, so they can kick it out in the full. Toussaint should be careful there. Okay, and the exit is made. Now, the Bulls have been playing very well off their line out, so if they can secure the ball here, the Lyon might be in trouble again. I think they've given up a try on a scrum and on a line out tonight, Lyon. So the Bulls would be happy with this field position, I think. Okay, what do we think? Ball off the top to midfield, back inside to Carr. No, over the top, but Lyon control it. Was it a knock on? Okay, knock on by Lyon. They're 10. Smith missed that one totally. Yeah, it looks like a good crowd. I'd say that should be about 15 to 20,000 people there, because the side that's on the same side as the camera is usually fuller than the other side. So good crowd at Loftus tonight. They have a very good CEO at the Bulls, Mr. Edgar Rathbone. He used to be the Lions guy between 2016 and 2019, I think. He's one of the best rugby CEOs you can get. He really knows how to make a stadium experience fun. So no wonder the Bulls have a good attendance. Okay, and the Bulls go to the short side. Van der Linde is full of running tonight. Bulls need a 9. Ace, no. Steenkamp gets it out. And then the carry in the midfield. Van der Linde there. Looks like the Bulls have slow ball here, so they'll try and get some momentum back. Smith with a carry. Not getting over the advantage line. Ace with a carry as well. They're getting a little couple meters now. Bismarck to gain some meters. Nope, he's sent back easily. Still on the 22. Steyn with a drop goal attempt. Is that over? Oh, off the post. Keep chasing, boys. Keep chasing. Oh, and there's some. That's a penalty advantage for the Bulls. Yeah, it looks like about 15K. Yeah, Bulls have bonus. I think the Heinekn Champions Cup isn't that 4 tries, or you need to be 3 tries ahead thing. I think 4 tries is a bonus point. And the crowd can't believe Steyn did not get a drop goal over. It is quite unbelievable. Water break for me as well. Yeah, I'm sure the Bulls, the size of the French props, yeah, they are known to be big boys, but are they always French? Ray and Tafili don't sound very French to me, but they are big boys. Yo, Liam Coltman, oh, he's an ex-Highlander. He knows how to beat South African sides because he did it many times. Did he get a All Black cap? I'm not sure. I think he did. Okay, water break's over. Let's get back to it. Oh, Morné Steyn used to play for Stade Francais, so he's had a few European games already. Stade Francais are now in the Challenge Cup. They're in the same little group as the Lions. Yeah, Piet, lekker Bulls. Let's hope for a game to carry on. Cyril Bay is natural born French, and he's their number one prop. He's very, very good, Albert. But yeah, most of them would be imports from probably Fiji or Georgia. They do like a Georgian prop in France, especially in the Pro D2, which is the Wild West. Yeah, that's what Jake White said. Like French teams, they don't just draw players from France, they draw players from the entire country, the entire planet. What am I saying? Entire country. Oh, Marco, he's had such bad luck with injuries. That knee does not look happy. Oh, no. Who's Cyril Bay? Pretty sure he's French. I could be wrong. Okay, and the ball is gathered by Lyon, by Dumortier. Now, Toussaint gets it out to his big boys to carry it in the midfield. Oh, the Bulls are not running away there. Okay, didn't draw the penalty. And now Smith sends it high to Chase by Lyon. But Simeloni is there, and he knocks another one. Oh, the poor boy. Please, someone just let him play at 13. Anubuerta picks it up, and it's a strong carry. Now Toussaint gets it out to his props. Good carry there in the midfield as well. Coltman picks up, but he gets put down. And the ball gets sent out to Smith, sends it out to his back line. But the Bulls are in. Oh, no. There's a few mismatches there. They do put down, but do. Picked up there by their lock, I think it is. Lambie. Here's Dumortier, full of running. Toussaint sends it out. Godwin. Kai Godwin, we know him from the Force. Yes, Morocco beat Portugal 1-0. Ball spills out the side of the ruck there. Why? Why is that called for holding on? French Polynesian. Okay. Okay, so Cyril Bay is not purebred. Oof, that's probably not a good way to say it. Yeah, Morocco beat Portugal. So that's an African country in the semifinals. Is that the first time an African country in the semifinal? Making waves. The world of soccer is changing. But who cares about soccer? We're here to watch rugby. What is the score in the other games? La Rochelle, 25-0 in front of Northampton. Oof. Okay, so far the teams that have been looking the best. Tafefanua, I remember him as well. Who did he play for the Blues? Okay, that was a penalty to Lyon. They go for the line out. This is where they scored last time. They have gotten themselves into the game. The Bulls haven't really scored since the 26th or something minutes. They haven't really had the ball. Their discipline's been an issue as well. I think Lyon have really gotten themselves into the game again. Coltman to throw in. We'll probably see them all here. No, they gather. Well set. Bulls will want to stop this. Yeah, it's been and it hasn't been a stop-start game. It's been fairly free-flowing. Oh, and Smith shows and goes. Stain puts him down. Toussaint can't get quick ball. The Bulls are offside. Novuka stops them. And pick and go from Lyon. And the ball's not coming out of there. So that's penalty. Probably a warning to the Bulls. They got to be careful. They got to be careful. Time off. Someone's going to get a talking to. Do we see a card? The Lyon really have gotten themselves back into this game. So Bismarck was blown up. Let's see. So they get the line out. That all seems all right. I don't see any Bulls players there. I think it was offside. I can't hear. I have the thing muted, so I don't know what the call's for. Coltman again with a throw in to the line out. Okay, ball secured. Creton. And here comes the maul. The Bulls on going backwards. Lyon is doing well. This is very well set. Good body position. They are in trouble. The backs join in. And I think Lyon might have scored that one. Yes. Coltman looks like comes up with a ball. Okay, so whew, the Bulls need to go for a breather. Liam Coltman, legend. So that was an easy win at the lineout, and they just set themselves well, and the Bulls couldn't stop it. French forwards, they're gigantic, and then a bunch of French backs join in to help. Dry scored. I think the Bulls would be happy for the halftime to come sooner rather than later. They have not really been in it for the last 10 minutes. It's been all Lyon all the time. Yeah, no, French, like the South Africans, they do love a good maul. I haven't seen the Bulls maul it yet. They've been off the top today a lot. They might in the second half start turning the screw, I think. They need to slow the game down a bit. There's been too much running it, losing it, and also poor Wandisile has dropped a couple sitters as well, put the Bulls under pressure. Hopefully, he can get the glue on his hands in the half time. Hopefully. The men in the coaching box. And the kickoff gathered by Keton, dropped backwards. Okay, and it looks like Lyon will exit again. Top of Noah with a carry. But they can't kick it out in the full year. So hopefully Mr. Similani's got his hands ready. Please, Wandy. Please catch it. Okay. We good. We good. Stain sends it back to Jacobs. The Bulls are still trying to run it from everywhere. He doesn't really have support. Okay, Van der Linde gets it out. Wandisile Similani tries to put on the step, but he's well stopped. Van der Linde with a chip kick. See, this is not Bulls rugby. This is a bit of a netball. I think the Bulls would be better to have that one go out. That must be half time. Yeah, guys, that was fun. Yeah, everyone asked the same thing. Why is Similani at 15? He's been playing 15 since the start of this year. Jake White has just decided, no, this guy's now going to be R15, which is a very, very weird call to most of us. Anyways, that was a lot of fun. I will see you all just now. Just now. See you just now. Come back soon. You hear?
There's no doubt, gotta get out of this small town. You took my heart from me, now you're everywhere I see. Set me free, let me fly, let me find new kinds of highs. We're just wasting here, waiting for another year. We both know the score, we've been here once before. So many words unspoken, you took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait, I can take the pain. I will surrender, let me go on a new adventure. Let me go, it's my time. Watch me build another life. Find another space. Explore the world and find my place. Hope you find some peace of mind. Hope the night was worth your time. Threw my heart away. We won't see another day. We both know the score. We've been here once before. So many words unspoken. You took my heart, it's already broken. You don't have to wait. I can take the pain. I will surrender. Let me go. It's a new adventure. On a new adventure. You find me dancing on my own. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. In the rhythm, I don't think of you. Don't call me up when you're feeling blue. You find me dancing on my own. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. In the rhythm, I don't think of you. Let me go. It's a new adventure.
Hello, I'm back. Is everyone else back? Ready for some rugby? About to kick off. Let's get going. Hopefully the Bulls have the same half. Okay, halftime is almost over, guys. Let's see if the Bulls can keep it up. If they start like they did the first half, we should be good. Albert, I have load shedding as well, but I do have solar, so I'm online. You can't put me down. Okay, Lyon to kick off. And it goes high, and the Bulls gather inside, just outside 22. Ludwig. Okay, the Bulls are going to put it high. Let's see if they make a good exit. The chase is good. And Jacobs makes a tackle. Okay, let's see if Lyon has got themselves a good talking to at halftime. 22-12. We had a very good game the first half. Wasn't a lot of stoppages. So the same again. They are putting a lot of pressure on Similani now. They know this man's been having a tough time. Okay, Lyon, gather. The Bulls are putting pressure on again. Knock on. Scrum the Bulls. Here we go. Everyone get their biltong and their beers and their waters if it's been a long day. I saw the other scores are also going about as you would expect, with French teams destroying everyone else. La Rochelle is miles ahead of Northampton. And the Bulls, no other games are on right now. Gloucester beat Bordeaux. That's good. Water's not cheating. Water is good for you. I had a braai earlier. Okay, so I need to recover. I can't be streaming drunk. Can I? Duplessis, is he leaving the field? That would be a blow to the Bulls. He's been very, very good. Who's the replacement? Is it Swanepoel? Swanepoel. Swanepoel's on. Okay, so Duplessis, broken finger, broken wrist. Hopefully he's alright. Swanepoel is on. And scrum to the Bulls. But Swanepoel's been playing well, so shouldn't be too big of an issue. Hopefully the Bulls can put a nice backline move together for us here. Ball to Hans. He's been having a good game at 13. What's the UPS? Yeah, Albert. That's the way to go. Hopefully on a very small laptop. Okay, Bulls get the ball out. Wide, Similani trying to do the wide arc run. The ball to Jacobs. Ooh, he is destroying people. Oh my goodness, Trevino Jacobs. You filthy lad. What a run, what a score. Guys, that is going to be try of the weekend maybe, except Van der Kok had a pretty hectic try as well. Ek brag, Albert, ek brag. Nice ones. What a try. Let's look at this. The first phase moves today have been nice. Look at that. It's almost like Similani should be playing at outside center, eh? Oh, what a step. So the Bulls are starting like they did the first half. Lyon under the posts. Yes, Sakabula. Lovely try. You know, Similani really ran the beautiful outside arc there. Drew the man. Got their winger in no man's land. Sorry, called Richard. But there's a lot of sun in the Macqualand, so if you can afford it, get yourself some solar. No one can afford it. I could barely afford it. Broke the bank. Okay, kick off by Lyon. A bit shallower this time. Bismarck making himself known, and the Bulls don't exit. That is not a good way to follow up a try score. My music is on. I don't have music on. No music on. Dead quiet here. Okay, and Lyon score. That's why you got to exit. Oh my goodness, the Bulls. What are you guys doing? Let me see if I can talk to the technical guys. Sell about 60 sheep and then save for a decent set of batteries. Yeah, actually, if you can get a battery and an inverter, the panels aren't even necessary. Just charge the battery. But Lyon still in the game. I promise, guys, it's not my music. It must be my producer. I think it should be sorted now. Richard. Yes, Richard. I've had Karoo Scarp. Karoo Scarp is nice. I wonder how the Makwa Scarp is. We've got a bunch of Namakwa liners here. Oh, and the Bulls leaving as much space as in the Makwaland with that defense. Oh. Is it gone now, Albert? The music gone now? Okay. The Bulls get Lyon's exit and Stein looking for territory. But straight into the winger's hands. He returns it. Ball bounces, rolls. And oh, that stops just dead. Okay, Bulls, what are you doing? No. Why are you running it from there? Crazy. And Stein gets it out. Sanity prevails. Yo, guys. Thanks, Andrew. Music off now. I think that was the halftime music. My producer is very apologetic. I will fire him directly after the game. No beers for him. Back in the cage he goes. Okay, Lyon's fresh on attack. Yes, Albert. Do not get lead acid batteries or gel batteries. You will be replacing them every couple years. If you can't afford lithium ion, rather don't get batteries at all. Okay, and Lyon still on the attack. Tafafanua with a carry. James, you're gone. Okay, Similani with a counter. He gets through the attack, the offload, and a good carry there by Ace. Similani over the ball. Funalinda is there. Doesn't know who to pass to. Stain on the attack. Straightening by Smith. Oh, and slips and card knocks on. And if you treat them well. F's in chats, guys. F's in chats. Jacobs is off. Johannes is on. Car Johannes. Lovely try by Jacobs. Looks like he's done a hammy. I wonder if that's cramp. Is this the next Moody? Okay, so it's all still going well for the Bulls. They just need to get those exits. They have not been able to exit well, which is a problem we've had in recent times in South Africa. Yeah, Van der Linde, this number 9, I've never seen him before. He's been having a baller game. What a way to make yourself known, playing so well against Lyon. He's had forwards who've been cleaning well as well. Yeah, I think by the end of the year, the Boks were exiting a bit better, but there were some howlers this year, real tough stuff. And so a lot of coaches, they call it now the third set piece. You really got to know how to exit. Is he from Tix, Albert? Okay. Well, makes sense. They're down the road. Probably an office boy. Okay. The put in from Lyon for the scrum. It's nice and steady. Buerta picks up and leaves his man for dead. Chip and chase. Oh, no. This is going to be a wonderful try. Was it? Yeah. Yesy. Bulls. Come on, boys. And you know Buerta loves that. Against his old chommies. Oh, that's 2 tries. 2-1 now in the second half. Lyon is really not lying down. Counter-attack is the third set piece. Okay, so stepped his man. Chip and chase from the number 8. And a score. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely drive. We've had some good tries today. Such an awkward kick. It's beautiful. You got to love it. Yeah, I think the Bulls' bench is not helping them. They really got to... it's that exit. So if you can't exit your half, you're asking for trouble. They were running it around their 10-meter line, just chucking it about. You should get out of there first. Okay, Smith with the conversion attempts to make it 26-35. 9-point game. It's turning into a belter, just like the Harlequins game earlier today. Let's see if he can make it. 10 minutes into this half, and it's already been 3 tries. This game is amazing. Yes, okay. 35-29. Bulls kick it deep and chase. The Bulls have picked basically a Curry Cup team. They're missing a lot of frontline players. No Marcel Coetzee is in Japan now. No Moody, I know that. No Mapu. No, what's his name? The other line center who plays for the Bulls now that I love. Oof, what a hit. Okay, Buerta is having a lovely few minutes. And see, this is Lyon exiting. This is what you want to do. Catch it, carry it, get out of there. Let's hope that's not a knock-on. Oh, my goodness. That's been... that's how you relieve the pressure on the visiting team. Oh, Similani's been having a tough one today. Tough. Drop 2 high balls. Now knock that one on as well. Why are they playing him at 15, man? Just put the guy at 13. Okay, so now the Bulls are under pressure again. Let's see if they can sort out this scrum. Arnie Buerta with a pickup, chip and chase again. Let's see. This time Johannes better defend a little better, or Carr needs to get off the side of the scrum quicker. It's turning into quite the chase here from Lyon. Okay, scrum steady, and Buerta picks it up, but no, we're going to have a reset. I think the Bulls would prefer that to slow the game down a little bit. It's been going a bit fast. Okay. All they need is to get their hands on the ball and get field position and maybe start mauling it a bit. They haven't really mauled today once, I think. The Lyon forwards are starting to get ascendancy, and I don't think they've replaced them, a lot of guys, where the Bulls have. Youngsters on the field right now. Okay, let's see if this scrum goes well. How's the time online? Yeah, I think we basically together. Again, Buerta with a pickup and gets it to the 9. He chips and chases. Oh my goodness. And the Bulls gather and kick it away. Not out, but good distance. Okay, now the Bulls need to make their line solid. What's his name again? Nakatathi. Okay. That's a drop ball forward. The Bulls are now given the opportunity to attack. Steyn sends it wide. Smith to Similani, who's always good on attack. The ball is protected, and Johannes sends it back to Steyn. Swanepoel with a carry. He needs support. There's no one around him. Carr is there to clean it up. Johannes sends it to Steyn again. Is that Ace with a carry? Yes. Steyn to Van der Linde. What position is he playing now? He must be on the wing now. Johannes sends it back to Steyn. A carry in the midfield. Little snipe from Johannes. Does he have support? No, he does not. And the ball is lost. And here goes the prop. The lovely run. Bismarck stops him. Stops the offload. And the kick goes over the top. Oh, Bulls. They just ran out of support. What are you guys doing? Plain. Just attack, and then there's no one there. What's going on? Is this a quick line out? Yes. And Steyn with the return, but it's not out, and the Bulls will have to get themselves organized. Carr with the chase. Hans, with a lovely hit there. Okay. They keep the man in the air. Is this a maul? Knees on the ground. Okay, maul. Well done, Bulls. Whew. It's been going a bit helter-skelter, guys. No one wants a line out. Yeah, no, the Bulls are, Albert, I don't know, their concentration's not there. They're not playing the game they should be playing, the percentage game. Catch the ball in your half, kick it out, make sure. They're doing a bit of crazy offloading in the midfield, and it's leading to issues. And they're not getting to their rucks. They're not cleaning it out after like the 3rd or 4th phase, maybe the 5th phase. There's no one at the ruck. They're just leaving their ball carrier all by himself. You got to get to the ruck. Yeah, we've got some replacements on the field. Mignon. This guy's Mignon. Tafefanua is off. Gujon's on. So that's a little bit of weight off the park. Let's see now if the bench of the Lions is good or better than the Bulls bench. Got all the flashlights going in the stadium. Very nice. See, they keep the crowd well and entertained. Okay, Bulls move off the set piece. They've been doing well that well tonight. Johannes carries midfield setup, and they come back the other way. Swanepoel with a carry. Makes a few meters. The clean-out's there. Carr on the short ball. He's well stopped, but he gets over the advantage line. Steyn to Smith again. Where's his support? Oh, no, they don't control the ball at the ruck again. And Arnebueta again with a carry. Here goes Simelane. Steps his first man. Yes, that is the Simelane we know. Just keep the ball. Where is your support? Johannes. He drops it cold. Oof, he's been having a couple of rough rucks. And now the ball's on Lyon's side, and they kick it. Is there anyone at the back? Novuka is there. He picks it up, but stumbles. And he's alone. He needs help. Oh, this is going to be a penalty. Van der Linde's there. They need help at the ruck. Okay, ball finally secured. My goodness, guys. Whew, these Bulls. Yeah, they keep isolating themselves in the carry. And also, the ball's not clean at the ruck. They're not protecting it. Johannes has been having a rough time. And now the Bulls find themselves back in their half. Off that beautiful scrum in the midfield. I don't know what the Bulls are doing. Usually, if you carry in twos, especially we know if it was the full unfit forwards, if it's the full Erk team, okay, he's not with the Bulls anymore, but Kutsia would have Norkia on his shoulder, or Carr would have someone on their shoulder like Van Rooyen. There'd always be two guys carrying, one to secure the ruck. Now these guys are all by themselves. Okay, Lyon, they try them all again. It's been very successful tonight, and this one is going well as well. And there's a man on the floor, so this is going to be penalty advantage. Yep, there we go. Penalty advantage. The pullback pass, but it's obstruction. So what is the chances of Lyon going for the line-out drive again? I think the French have also, Albert, they have replaced their players later in the game, so they have fresher guys on the field. Okay, here comes the cavalry. The Bulls do need, these guys need to come clear out the rucks for the Bulls. But first, there's going to be this little line-out defense that's required. Badu puts it out. No, just the man went to the floor. Can't be going down like that in the mall. That's so obvious. Let's see if the Bulls can defend the subsequent drive now. Placement's on yet. Probably only after this passage of play. Over the top. Crazy. Knock on by Lyon. A double knock on by Lyon. Pick up by Smith. I would have tried to run it because now advantage is going to be over. Okay. They're going to put it high. Smith sends the bomb up. Who's there? Novuka. He doesn't win it, but the Bulls have the ball. Hans to Simelane. Can they secure the ruck? No, they cannot. Oh, they can. Johannes gets it out. Okay, let's see if the cleaners get to the ruck this time. How many rucks before they lose the ball? Okay, they send it to the backs. Carr. He gets it to Smith, who gets hit behind the advantage line, and now the counter ruck from Lyon, but the Bulls secure it. Here comes Johannes, sends it back out to Smith. Oh, that guy got to be careful. Okay. And the ball goes up. Sanity prevails, but there's no chasers, so no pressure on Lyon here. Dumortier drops it, and Smith will return the ball. Okay. Let's see what the Bulls do now. There's lots of time. Everyone's tired. No one's to chase, and Steyn kicks a terrible touch finder. Slices it off under no pressure. You do not want that. Okay, so the Bulls are struggling to exit their half. I think we'll be seeing all those replacements now. Look at these. Yeah, no, hands on knees, guys. Hands on knees. Die manne is moeg. Kom Steyn, sort them out. Mr. Handlebar. Oof. Bismarck, you are looking like a porn star. Beautiful stuff. Water break, 20 minutes. This should be the last one of the game, hopefully. Everyone is naked. How warm is it in Pretoria? Probably like what, 24, 25 this time of night? Tough to play. Okay. Looking at a few backline moves. Similani, look at that. Lovely try. Must say the Bulls have scored some beautiful tries tonight. Lyon have been using their power game, except for that Buerta try. That was a thing of beauty. This was, I think, yeah, just the Bulls' defense nowhere. Shocking. Similani again, just standing on his heels. Shame. He's had a very tough game. Buerta. Okay, water breaks over. Scrum, Bulls, scum boys. Still no replacements on for the Bulls. Crazy. Where is Toboka? Oh, line out. I thought it was a scrum. I'd like to see Hans get more of the ball. He's been doing well as well. Oh, nearly stolen. Not clean ball at the line out, but Lyon have it. Got to watch those seatbelt tackles stain. Okay, Lyon with the first runner. Bismarck puts the man down. Okay, one off runners again. Okay, what's that call for? Seatbelt tackle, I said. Heard a squeak from the water ball. There we go. Penalty Lyon. Okay. I don't know why they're not going for the line out. It's been giving them the line out drive's been working so well for them. Probably because that previous one was not so clean. Staying with a bit of a seatbelt hit there. Oof. Face first. Can't do that. What's his name? Ox got sent off for going high like that today. Just bend at the hips, guys. It's not hard to do. To tackle low. Tackle a guy in the stomach. Should be easy enough. Let's see. What's the score with La Rochelle? Are they still destroying the Saints? Yes, 46-0. My goodness. The champions are on fire. It is crazy. Okay, let's see if Badu gets it over. Or is it Smith? I don't know these guys. I'm sorry. I don't know Lyon yet. Yep, that looks good. It's becoming tight, guys. It's becoming very tight. 35-32, right? Yeah, Albert. Head contact, you gotta be careful, man. And I understand why. You've got guys like can't even say their kids' names and stuff. And every country has a lawsuit going with players with dementia. You can understand why they're trying to cut it out of the game. I mean, everyone's going on about defenses are too good and the game's not a running game. If you force people to tackle low, offloads become a thing and the game speeds up. But it's up to the coaches. We can make the rules and enforce them, but the coaches need to change the players' behavior. Okay, Lyon with the exit. Look at that. Beautiful. 35-29. Okay, can the Bulls hold on to the ball for more than 3 phases? Let's see. I would, if I was them, try them all. They haven't mauled once today. Just try it. Still no replacements. I think Jake is really leaving his guys on. Okay, the quick. Yeah, there's a maul for you. And the penalties drawn. See how good that worked. Man. Okay, staying with a crossfield kick. But I think it's a bit deep. Yeah, penalty to the Bulls. Comes the cramps. I don't know how fit these guys would be. I think because they are like some of the more curry cuppy guys, they probably haven't been playing a lot of rugby. When last did a lot of these guys play a game? It's been a while, I think, eh? I haven't seen Bismarck in many games, maybe 2 games, 1 game this year. Sure, they train, but it's nothing like playing the game. We shouldn't, like Jake said, we should not underestimate these French teams. They are in literally, I think, the best club competition in the world. It is brutal, the top 14. They play something like 30 games. They are extremely, extremely fit. Okay, quick line out for the Bulls again. Butts overthrown. Akar gathers. Policeman Van Rooyen with a carry. Okay, Johannes gets it to Gans, who drops it. Oh my goodness. Did he gather it? No, knock on. Oh, Bulls. Yeah, a lot of these Bulls players won't be fit. No, guys. They are not in this game, man. Oh, you should be catching that ball. This is the Heinekn Champions Cup. This is the top club comp. You got to catch that. I think we're going to see a change of props here. Van Rooyen is spent. Yeah, here we go. A new front row. And it's better if they come on for a scrum than a line out. It's nice. Koboka, nice. I'm glad he's on. I think that's 100 games for him now, isn't it? Damn. Port's on. Vessels is on. Maybe now the game will change. We need cleaners at rucks. I haven't seen these boys clean a ruck except for Bismarck in 10, 20 minutes. Oh, it's fresh props for Lyon already. So let's see what happens at this scrum. Can Lyon get out? Can the Bulls put pressure on? Straight down, which is expected. But the ref lets them play it. And the exit. Is it a good one? Yes, very good. Now Lyon is just quietly getting themselves out of trouble, not panicking. The Bulls are looking a little bit more frantic. I hope they can calm themselves down as well. It might be a little bit of lack of experience for these guys, especially in the pack. Who should be the leader in this pack? It should be Card, if anyone. Okay, Jacobs gets it to Steyn. Card with the carry in the midfield. The ball is secured. Johannes gets it to Steyn, who sends it high. Who's chasing? Buka, no. Gans with the gather. Very good. Okay, now he needs support. Okay, the ruck is safe. Johannes gets it to Steyn again, and they send it wide. Card with a midfield carry. Smith with a dummy, and there's no one in front of him. What the hell? Try the Bulls. Where did that come from? There was just no one in front of him. Lovely, lovely, lovely try the Bulls. Even the Cheetahs fans are happy. Beautiful stuff. Was that off that was off a high kick from Steyn, regathered by Gans, and then just send it back the other way. I suppose they just drew the backfield towards the high kick and then went the other way. Very clever. Card with a nice pass there. With a good carry. Beautiful. Hopefully. Oh, there was no one there. I think what happened was the Bulls had the second ruck. They sent it to Steyn, who sent it high, which obviously pulled their fullback and their wings out of position to compete. And then they just sent it the other way after knowing that the backfield would be empty because they pulled the 15 to the other side of the field. And it just needed quick hands, quick rucks and quick hands. And a try was scored. Beautiful. Jake does know what he's doing. The Bulls just need to execute. That's all. That was very well worked. Okay, Steyn with a conversion, 42-29. Okay. Now, the fourth set piece, the Bulls exit. Please catch it and kick it out, guys. Let's see this last tackle, if it was a yellow. I think it was going down. It was all right. No, nothing too rough. Nothing too rough. Okay, please, Bulls. Look at these exits, man. You got to catch your kickoffs. And now they have no 9. Okay, at least Van der Linde's still on the field. Okay, they're going to set up the ruck. Hopefully there's an angle and Steyn can get it off the park. Oh, the pass to him is also a shocker, and he doesn't get it off the park. So, terrible exit. Buerta, is he going to run it back? No, he sends it wide. Oh, okay. Lyon under pressure there. Now it's the Bulls who are looking good. Hans, no. No. I think we might go for the scrum. Yeah. A bit helter-skelter, guys. Yeah, that ball to Steyn was a shocker. You can't be passing the ball to your 10 over here to try and kick it out under pressure. Oh, that was a lovely pass. You should be catching that. Number 6, Creton. Aren't you supposed to be like world class? The squeak was the bottle, guys. I think that's the Dylan Creton is like a starting for France, like the France. These guys, Van Rooyen, always a legend. Love the man. Okay, scrum for the Bulls. Let's see if they can exit. You've been given the chance. Please don't run it. Please don't run it. Just get it off the park. Get it far away. Yeah, it's hot where I'm as well. With all the rain we've had, they're running it. Hans, please control the ruck. Okay, Johanna sends it back. Card with the take. Makes a couple meters. Boca with a carry. Clean the ball, please. These rucks. Okay, card with a little show and go, and then Hans, keep him in field. Oh, but he loses in contact. I think there was a foot on the line, wasn't it? No. Okay, Lyon. See, this is what happens when you try and run everything like an idiot. But then that happens. Need a 9, boys. How can both 9s be tied? Okay, Steyn. That is what you do, guys. That is how you do it. Get it off the park, in there, half. Beautiful old man. Yeah, Card's been coming to the fore the second half. He was a bit quiet the first half, but now that it's opening up, and it looks like he's playing the edge forward role, he's doing well. Okay, Steyn, you got us in a good position. Now they got to just compete at the lineouts. I'm probably expecting Lyon to maul this ball to try and exit, or maybe they'll do the little 12 crash ball to set up the target ruck. The Bulls compete well. Nice. You just got to put them under pressure. Now we need a nice chaser. Okay, they set the target. It's very slow ball. Please, Milani, don't drop it. Okay. Is that a field gain? I don't know. 42-29. Guys, this game has been good. This has been a good game. We can't complain. Been enjoying it. Touch wood, no cards, no weird calls yet. Both teams no one's been fighting. Really enjoyed it. It's been a good match. This is like the Bulls C team. Oh, on the ball. Okay, secured. Card with a carry. He's, like you say, he's been doing so well the second half. Okay, carry there from the lock. That's just doing around the corner run-off runners, but Lyon is ready for it. Oh, that ball's not a good one. But the Bulls secure it. Johannes, get the ball out. Okay, this man is by himself. Clean. No. Bulls, boys. Okay. Who's this man now? Who's this guy? 23. Shay. Okay. See, that's what you have. What happens when you don't have cleaners with your one-off carriers, and it doesn't make sense because they were just doing around the corner balls, so there should have been someone there. 7 minutes to go. Bulls ahead. Shay. I'm not going to attempt to say that name right, but he's fresh legs. Definitely fresh legs on the field. Okay, Bulls, expect a maul here. Lyon have not been going off the top all game. We got a Mexican wave going. Must be nice to have a big enough crowd to do that. There goes Smith with a show and go, but the Bulls clean it up. Still running it well. Keton, with a little, looking very good. And the kick ahead. Oh, the Bulls. For every one good thing, they do terrible two things. Oh, my goodness. The defense is so loose. And everyone is knackered. Oh, my goodness. Carl Godwin, the old Force player. Was it the Force? I think he played for the Force. Very, very soft, Albert. Yeah, no, the Bulls were coming around the corner there with run-off runners, which means you're leaving your forwards on the inside. And when you go back that way, there should be forwards there to clean you up. But there was no one there. And then the penalty. We have another try on the other end of the field. Just a sequence of events. A bad sequence of events. Yeah, they are not. I mean, they did the kick to put them under pressure where Steyn put it in their 22. They put the line out under pressure. And then they're going wide very quickly. But they went with one-off runners there, so they should have been well set. I don't know what they were doing. Maybe just tired. It's 75 minutes in. Oh, what a conversion. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This man is good. Perdue, or is that Smith? They both look the same. Caton. That's why he's a French international. I think Godwin was a Wallaby as well, wasn't he? Okay, kick off the Bulls. Let's see if Lyon can exit. I'm sure they'll go deep. They want to stay on the other side of the field now. Yeah, makes sense. You just need good chases and you need to tackle down. First up. There we go. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Keep them on their side of the field. 4, 5, 6 points in it. So you're not safe. Yeah, he was a Wallaby. You're right. I remember him. Oh, and number 9, not happy with the kick out. And water is wet. What do you say? Yeah, no, the Bulls, they have not been cleaning their rucks in the second half. Their rucks have been like just a horror show. 3, 4 rucks, and then there's no one there to clean the ball off, clean the ball, and Lyon just take it. Oh, and now they lose their lineouts as well. Okay, Arnebuerta with the carry. He's stopped on the 10-meter line. Lyon on attack. I doubt they'll kick it now. Yep, the offloads are sticking. Perdue gets it out to their 14. He's been a live wire all day as well. Dumortier. Okay, and the ball goes back the other way. They are starting to make meters here. And here's Caton. He made them look silly earlier. Okay, the Bulls need to defend. Lyon still in possession. And they keep the ruck going. A little chip over the top. But Gans gathers. He gets the ball off to their replacement 9. Not good. Smith tries to steal it, but he doesn't get it. And the ball is back in Lyon's hands in the Bulls' half. They will now be really, really on the attack. Ball slow at least. The replacement 9 is up again. Goes out to Buerto, who's had a great second half as well. Carter's trying to steal it, but he doesn't get it. Off the feet. That's sealing. Oh, the Bulls would be happy with that. Sure. Tired boys. I'm tired. Cheapers. This has been a helter-skelter thing. Yeah, teams from France especially, they seem to love just smashing you. But the Bulls, this Bulls side is not their main guys. They've really missed a low and a Norkia today, especially Norkia. That guy hits rucks and hits rucks and hits rucks all day long. Look at this thing. Just sealing off. That could have gone against the Bulls. The medic was helping. That was the Lyon medic, so they can't even complain about it. He's obviously been bought by the Bulls. Just ran right into their players. All the crowd trying to 7,000. That is not right. There's way more than 7,000 people there. That is not just 7,000 people. There's 7,000 on one side of the field, maybe. If the Sharks can get a good coach, Carter, all the SA teams currently look a little bit loose on defense. Yeah, the Bulls are missing Mapu and Forster. Both good, especially Forster. He's good at a ruck as well. That's 2 lineouts in a row now the Bulls have lost. And this is releasing a lot of pressure off Lyon. Now, when this happened the previous time, Lyon got all the way back into the Bulls' half. Let's see if Lyon can do it again. Yeah, a little pop ball, and they can't stop the ruck. Attack's still going well, and the ball is still on Lyon's side. Buko slips off the tackle. Bulls got a release there. Okay. Lyon still keeping it. Imagine if the Sharks, I don't think Razor would go to another club team, but what if the Sharks got Eddie? That would be amazing. Okay, Qatar, he's been causing havoc on this wing. Oh, and the Bulls are really giving meters away, but the ball's stolen. Vessels, is he trying to get the ball out? Are you even allowed to do that? Time's not up, man. There's still time for the line out. Now, the Sharks have a lot of American investors. They have money, good money. They've spent so much at the Sharks. That's why Everett got let go. It's like a Premier League team now. If you don't win, you go. But now I think Kolisi's probably going to Racing next year. Etzebeth probably will be going to Japan soon as well. So they need to win fast if they want to win anything. Yeah. Okay, so this is last chance saloon for Lyon, and they can win it. It's only 6 points, so a converted try would do it. The Bulls need to compete here. Lyon secure it, and the maul comes. They'll draw a penalty if they can. No, that's what happens if you try and fire someone before their contract's up. You got to pay that remaining money. Okay. Now, the Bulls need to stay disciplined here. Otherwise, it's going to be another penalty into the corner. Lyon on attack, trying to win the game. Good carry there. The ball is still on Lyon's side. Little pop pass. Oh, and the little swivel passes. Kick it. Kick it out. Chase, chase, chase. Okay, Johannes. But Lyon still have it. And now Buerta. The man looks tired. That's a good tackle. Hopefully clear. Lyon still have the ball, but they have no 9. Yeah. Even if Jones can just do a couple years so they find before they find another coach, but I don't think he'd go to the Sharks. He'd probably go to Japan or something. I think he wants a bit of a less stressful job maybe now. Oh no, Bulls, boys. The replacement. Oh, and that's a seatbelt tackle. That'll be a penalty. The Bulls are throwing this game away, guys. What is happening? They are throwing this game away. Similani has had the worst game you could think of. Oh my goodness, Similani. He is not going to be a popular man online. Oh my goodness. How could you do that? And the ball was right on the other side of the field. Penalty, kick to the corner, line out. Why play Similani out of position? I can assure you, Carter, that is not the first time that has been asked tonight. That has been asked multiple times. He's been playing at 15 the whole season for some reason. It has been sad to watch. Extremely sad. Okay, so maybe he'll kick it dead. Yeah, you'll play with good passion if you get paid as well as these French guys do. Oh my goodness, I can't believe the Bulls are chucking this one down the tubes. Okay, last chance. Will the Bulls send it up in the air? And the bad part about playing him out of position is every time he buggers up, everyone blames him. It's like, but why is he even there? Why is he even at 15? He shouldn't be there. When he played it in the 13 channel earlier tonight, he made a try for Stravino Jacobs. Okay, this is the Bulls game. Do we have a happy or sad Pretoria tonight? Oh, penalty, jumping across. Stolen, but they'll still go for the penalty. What are they going to do? Probably line out again. Okay. Warning? Probably. Next one will be a card. 84 minutes, and we're still waiting to see who's going to be this winner. Is the time stop? Well, you don't really need to stop it now or not. You know why Jake White believes he should be a 15. He's dropped everything tonight. He hasn't defended well. Goodness, boys. Are they going to go up again? Yeah, they did, but they. Okay, so Bulls need to defend this with everything they've got. That stopped once. They are pushing them back. The hooker comes off. Okay, boys, defend. The ball's out. Make a line. Stay on sides. Do no seatbelt tackles. Carry. Stop behind the advantage line. Okay. Middle field ruck for Lyon. They come back this way to their forwards. Another carry. Another stop. And bad pass, but ref, was that not a knock? Oh, there we go. That's the game for the Bulls. Guys, oh my goodness. That would have sucked if there was a loss. Wouldn't have? We've all been sitting here hoping for a win. My goodness. Yes, Albert, the Boks have depth. We have players all over the world. I'm glad that was a win. Aren't we all glad? Phew. They really tried their best to lose that one. 42-36. What a match. What a match. Tap and kick it out. Please release us, Mr. Ref. What now? Guys, I'm not listening to commentary, so I'm not sure what's happening. What is happening? Checking. They're checking. Yeah, that was fun, guys. I really enjoyed it. Unless this is a turnaround penalty. Let's see. Oh, there's a referral for what? I don't see anything there. Ah, there we go. Win for the Bulls. Guys, thanks for joining us. That was a fun time. 104 peeps watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget, I have my own channel. It's called just my name, Rian Low, where we talk about rugby once a week. I'd love for you guys to go over there and have a look as well. And I'll see you again sometime. Just you see the link in the chat there. That is my channel. If you want to have fun, just stupid rugby videos. And I will see you all soon, hopefully. Over December, there's lots of rugby. Cheers.